auto programming using first repl.it. I think we need to have that as a way to have it as a backup. Something goes wrong with your computer, or maybe you can install it. So for now, we're gonna have always this one as either as backup or primary. Depends. It's up to you. You can have options. I will tell you though that you need to back up all your work no matter what. You don't know when you might lose access to your drive or anything that you do. I can tell you that with all the years of experience, I know that that is a problem. So you can start coding without creating an account, but then you cannot save your work. My suggestion is to create an account. Let's take a look at what happens. I thought it would remember me. I did create already an account. Oh, but that's alright. I don't know if I did. I think I'm missing something. Ah. Alright, so I signed up as a teacher, and that's why I have this particular feature, which I would like to test it at a different time, not today. Um, we're gonna start with this language, so click on that. We're going to Python. This is what you should see once you have created your account. And like I said, we're gonna learn to use this every possible way that's available for us. Let me see if I can change my picture. I like those things. So I'm gonna change my image. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. I did put something, one of my favorite images in here. Oh, well, kind of. I didn't, but eventually I will put it in the right place. I'm gonna save it, and now I'm gonna go back to the repl.it, and oh, here I created already a folder. So regardless of what you use, make sure you do have the folder. You don't seem to have anything here. So we're gonna create a new one. What did I tell you to call it? Do you remember? Basic programs? I think it was called basic programs. I can always rename it. You should check my instructions in Canvas. I could do that, but I don't want to change the screen. Okay, so I'm ready to start programming. Let's see where it takes me. Let's go over here. Oh, there we go. So what we have over here is something called the shell. I'm going to put a pound sign, hashtag, whatever you want to call it. That's supposed to be something that we call it comments to me or documentation. We're going to talk about that many times. This is only the first time you're going to use it. It will not be executable. It's only for the person who is actually reading or writing the program. So this is my first program in, well, we know that it's Python. Using repl.it. And if I press enter, nothing happens because the hashtag or the symbol over here, the pound sign, means nothing to the what we call the interpreter. Python is an interpreter. What are the things we can do over here? Well, today we're only gonna do this. first create it. Make sure that everybody has an account and make sure everybody can access this. I'll make sure that knows how to use the um, interpreter shell. So I can type print. I watch the way I type in these particular lines, instructions, but you have to follow them with me. And this is a short video, so I'm gonna go slow, but I'm not gonna pause much. Um, so I open parentheses, then I have double quotes, I'm gonna say hi, and close parentheses. So when I press enter, this instruction will be executed. And here this is as hi. I can also do something like this. I can do 3 times 2. I can use the interpreter, the shell, as a calculator. I have a lot of different functions that you can do with it. You can all actually do it this way too. And it works. I want to tell you about the difference between the two instructions over here. Even though it's print, the first one, oh, and by the way, you can print also with a simple quote. There you go. So, as part of this documentation for the first introduction to Python, we're going to say that hi and double quote or single quote, oops, is text, most commonly named string, as opposed to 6 is a number, and that's where you can do operations. So if I can get you all to actually get to here, by now, I will be super happy. And we're going to continue more in Canvas. There is more. And I also want to use idle. So this is just the beginning, the introduction to Python using repl. I'll be right back.